Hey y'all, it is Sunday. Today we've got a Hero WOD program. This is Shawn. This is actually something that we have not really been able to program on a normal day because it is going to take you a pretty good chunk of time. And it's not something that we can really do in a normal class. So with this kind of all happening, we've been kind of able to stretch out our programming and get into some stuff that we've wanted to do, but haven't really quite had the chance to do it. So this one, definitely going to be a challenge for you. It is 5 miles is what you are looking to complete. That is basically the workout, right? 5 miles for time. But there is a little caveat here. Every 5 minutes of running, you're gonna stop and you're gonna complete 50 air squats and 50 push-ups. Now, it doesn't mean that every 5 minutes you complete that, right? Because the squats and the push-ups are gonna take you time to complete. That doesn't go towards that time, right? It is 5 minutes to run. You always get 5 minutes to run, right? So you 3, 2, 1, go, you'll start. Go 5 minutes, get as far as you can on the run. It'll go off, right? Bring a watch with you, set a timer on your phone, however you need to do it. At that point, you're gonna stop, you're gonna hit 50 air squats, you're gonna do 50 push-ups, and then once you're done with that, you'll start another timer, right? Or just look at your watch and be like, all right, I'm at 7 minutes now, I'm at 9 minutes now, I'm gonna run until 14, right? So now I'm running, I get 5 minutes to run, at 5 minutes I'm gonna stop, 50 air squats, 50 push-ups. Now, if you're really thinking about this, this is going to be a lot of reps if you're not really the fastest runner. And by fastest, I mean you have to be a pretty fast runner to complete this in a good amount of time, right? So the big question is should I RX? The first thing I would ask you, can you do a sub 7 mile on average? Because if you run a 7-minute mile and you're doing that for 5 miles, that's 35 minutes. And you divide that by 5, right? Because that's how much work you're gonna have to do every 5 minutes. That's 7 rounds. So that means that you're gonna do 175 push-ups and 175 air squats. So if that seems something that you can achieve, then yes, you should RX, most definitely. Right? But if our run time per mile is going to be a little bit more than that, or a lot more than that, then maybe what we scale is the amount of running, right? Maybe we do 4 miles, maybe we do 3 miles, and we keep the air squats and push-ups as is if we are comfortable with those. Or vice versa, you're like, yeah, I can, I'll run a mile in 5.5 minutes, but 50 air squats and 50 push-ups are going to punish me too much. Then on that aspect of it, then maybe we bring those down, right? You do 40 of each, you do 30 of each, you do 25 of each, right? Kind of look at how many rounds you're gonna have to do of it, right? If it's 6 times that you think you're gonna have to do these movements, then figure out, all right, I can do 150 reps of each one. I'd feel comfortable with that, right? So figure out from there how many reps you're gonna do each time you stop to complete the workout. Overall, I would say you don't want this to take you more than 1 hour, right? So realistically, if you want something to go off of a hard stop, you can give yourself a 1 hour cap. But I mean, if you get to the hour and you're close, or you're not even close and you're just like, screw it, I started this thing, this is brutal, I'm gonna finish it, and go for it. But if you've got to the hour and you just had it, then this is a good amount of work that you have completed. Be okay with stopping if you know you need to stop. It's a lot of work. So challenge yourself, but be smart at the same time. Right? Be proud of what you've done. Have fun.